Bhairava Nama. When we are getting into spirituality, the main purpose of our life is to get closer to our deity, is to get closer to our Ishtadevata. So, in order to do so, there are so many things that one can do, and it's a very much common question. Like people comment about how do we get darshan of Kaal Bhairav? How do we get darshan of Lord Shiva? So in this video, I'll be telling you some simple things that you can follow for few days, and then after that you will understand, you will find the meaning behind the energies that the deity possesses, and they might even give the darshana. But for that you will have to understand a very much long amount of steps. So first of all, if you want to get the direct darsana of a Devi, Devata, deities, any kind of deities, you need to do spirituality. You need to be spiritual for a long period of time. It's not like you just started spirituality today and in just 43 days, 90 days, you will get the darshana. That's not the case. So in order to worship, in order to attain the type of energy that you need to attain the deity, it comes from a very much longer process. It comes from meditations, mantra chantings, doing rituals, pujas, and everything. So if you have just started your spiritual journey and you want to attain Bhairava and you want to attain Lord Shiva, so first thing that you have to do anyhow is to learn to meditate properly. In this conflicted era, everyone make the biggest mistake is that they cannot concentrate while they are meditating, and they hear so many noises around them and they just get confused about what to hear and what not to. And don't worry, this is the problem that I have faced too. So while you are meditating, focus on the breath, or if you are chanting mantra, focus on the sound of the mantra, and don't make any kind of mistakes while you are doing the mantra japas. I have made a separate videos about mantra japas in my members only videos. You can check that out. So I have explained in detail about what are the things you should not do while doing your mantra japas. So I have explained in that member only videos. You can go and check that out. Continuously do the mantra japas to focus. If you are not able to concentrate, do the mantra japas, or else if you don't want to do any kind of mantra japas, just focus on your breath. When you are inhaling and when you are exhaling, you hear a sound. So focus on that breath. And when you know how to meditate properly, then after that the main compulsory thing is to do the mantra japas, because we are invoking the deity, we need their energy. So you can simply do the nam jap of any deity. Don't do any kind of siddha mantras or bija mantras. So you can do those things, and if you have a guru, then that's very much better. You can find gurus, and you might be thinking, how do we find guru, how do we get gurus? So gurus are sent by the deities themselves. You don't go outside looking after every temple, and you don't go that way. When the deities feel like you are ready to receive a guru for the intense sadhana, or if the life purpose of this lifetime, this present lifetime of yours, is to find a guru and progress in your sadhana, then only you will get a guru. Otherwise you will not get any kind of guru. Even though you go and find, even though you see so many things on social media, even if you find some kind of guru on social media who give their contact number and do everything else, you don't find it that way. The deities will send them to you. You may get some kind of signs, and when you are getting the gurus, understand the entire lineage of that guru, because there are a lot of frauds in this universe at the moment, because it is Kali Yuga. Understand the entire lineage, understand who is your guru and who was your guru's gurus and who was your guru's gurus. So understand the entire lineage. So do that and receive their guidance, chant the mantras, and do your sadhana practices. I have already told you about sankalpas, how you can take the sankalpas, how you set the asanas, and how do you start your sadhana. I have been telling you everything. You can check out my previous videos also, or if you want to check out, you can check the member only videos. It's not forceful. So that's how you do the things. And after some months or some years, you will find some kind of patterns in this. You will feel some kind of pattern. Something is like clicking. You get so many signs. With Bhairav Baba, there are so many signs. I have been already telling you. You start to lose fear. You become more confident. Dogs become more friendly. You become disciplined. You become consistent. You get out of your comfort zone. That means you are very much close to attaining the Bhairava Tattva. And that's how you attain Bhairava. But the constant meditation practice and constant discipline is very much important, because even a slight mistake can cause a severe downfall. And you might be thinking, oh, we worship deities, we do these kind of things, they will forgive us. You can make mistake while you are doing upasanas, but while you are taking the sankalpa, while you are making the promise for the sadhanas, don't try to make any kind of mistakes. Be very much cautious, because while you are doing sadhana, you are making promise to the deities that I will be doing this to worship you, because you are trying to get closer to a deity. And if you are not cautious enough, then it means that you are not thinking that is very much valuable. Because when you're carrying a glass vase, let's say, if you are not careful, it will just fall down and break, or you might bump into something and it will break. Sadhana is like that. It is very much brittle. So you should do those kind of things that you can do while taking your sankalpa. Say those kind of things, and some kinds of things like celibacy and the bhojanas you eat, those things are very much important, as well as feeding other animals too. That adds to your punya. So you should understand these kind of things. And after some time, after very much time, like months, years, you will experience a energy. You will not see Bhairava himself. It will take more years. You will feel some kind of energy in your third eye. You will see something. You will feel something. You will feel some kind of heat, some kind of sensation in your body. And you will understand at what time Bhairava is talking to you. The process of getting the entire darshan of the deities is very much difficult, because it requires intense amount of sadhana for years. So for a basic human being, what we can do is do our bhakti, devotion by heart, without expecting any materialistic things in return. And that's how one can attain Bhairava. Even for Shivji it's the same, even for Lord Krishna is same, even for Vishnu is same, even for Kali is same, even any deity, it's the same process. Just do your devotion with love. Just do your devotion with beliefs. And God is always there with you. And you should understand that one thing. So this much for today. If this video has helped you in any way, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. And if you want to join the member only channel, you can feel free to join to see my spiritual journey. Om Bhairavaya Namah.